once upon a time, survival meant skill, not paperwork. When the first chill of November swept across early America, families didn't panic. They prepared. They chopped wood, preserved food, and relied on their hands, not Washington. Fast forward to today, and the story has changed. As another government shutdown drags into the cold months of November and December, millions of Americans on food assistance face uncertainty about their next meal. This is not just a bureaucratic snag. It is a sign, a warning of how fragile we have become. From self-reliance to system reliance, the modern American supply chain feeds us, clothes us, and heats our homes. But the more efficient it became, the more dependent we grew. When that system stalls, there is no fallback, no smokehouse, no guard, and no community barn. Just shelves waiting for trucks that may not come, and families waiting for payments that may never arrive. Our nation's progress brought comfort, but it also brought weakness. We built a culture where survival depends not on grit, but on gridlock. And when politicians can't get along, ordinary people pay the price. It's easy to say, get a job. But tell that to a mother who can't afford the bus to one. Tell that to a man who works full-time and still can't feed his family. For many, it's not laziness, it's logistics, it's economics, a system that rewards dependency and punishes ambition. We need compassion without captivity, help without handcuffs, a bridge, not a destination. And the power vacuum, now look at the politics. Fresh elections just reshape the landscape, and not in the direction Republicans hope. Democrats are exploiting the chaos. They paint themselves as the saviors of the poor, the defenders of stability, the champions of compassion. But history tells a different story. Look at California, drowning in taxes, homelessness, and failed programs. Promises of compassion turned into factories of dependency. Meanwhile, the Republican Party keeps losing sight of the mission, distracted by social crusades instead of economic ones. While the left promises paychecks, the right argues about pronouns, and people, hungry, tired, and broke, are voting for whoever feeds them first. This is not a political strategy, it's political suicide. In recent elections, both parties proved one thing. When the system fails, desperation wins. Democrats promise comfort through control, Republicans preach freedom, but forget responsibility. California keeps expanding welfare, and yet poverty remains sky high. In New York, socialist candidates win on the promise of free transit and housing. Voters are not stupid, they are starving. They will follow whoever feeds them, even if that path leads to dependency. The same city that once vowed never forget after 9/11 has now forgotten what made it strong. New York has traded resilience for rhetoric, unity for ideology. Freedom is not inherited, it is maintained. And when a nation forgets what made it strong, it begins to decay from within. Why Trump won't save New York? Donald Trump made it clear, he will not rescue cities that refuse to help themselves. And honestly, that makes sense. Why should taxpayers in free states fund the failure of those that mock their values? Why feed the hands that vote to destroy the very prosperity they depend on? Trump's message is not cruelty, it's consequence. If you reward failure, you guarantee it. If you keep bailing out broken systems, they will never stand. Aid must come with accountability. Compassion must come with common sense. The social contract must return to balance, or there will be nothing left to save. When the government shuts,